So the car's not here. What exactly happened? Let me show you. All right, so here I go. I'm going to go ahead and take this thing up to Fredericksburg, and we're going to see how it does. And I'm going to try to get about 100 miles on it today, just to check out all my repairs and so forth, make sure I got no leaks. And I drove it last night. I finished up last night about 7, and getting it all back together, I took it to a friend's house. It lives about 3 miles away and back. I had no problems. All the coolant levels, everything's doing good. And this will be the first really long journey that I'm going to make with it and just see how it does. So we're going to take this nice little road up toward Fredericksburg and get some breakfast, and we'll see how it does. So far I really don't hear anything or see anything out of the ordinary, but I do have a little flutter noise. It sounds like it might be the friggin' water pump at about 1900 RPM, but it comes and goes. Let's see if I can get it there and if you can hear it. Let's see here, hang on. So about right here. I don't know if you can hear that little bitty, that harmonic type noise right there at 1900 RPM. Kind of intermittent, but it might just be, it just might be the water pump bearings might need to be done. I don't know. After all that, putting it all back together. So let's see what this thing will do. The new accumulator in there, the shifts are freaking great. It's Sunday morning and no one's really on the roads, man. Look at this, is great. Come around the corner here, I'm going to slow down and do a launch and run it through the gears. Since there's no one out, we're going to check it a little bit. Here we go. That's nice. Just as I say, there's no one on the road. Yeah. So far everything's looking good. Another one here. Beautiful hill right here. You get a look into the hill country, man, looking right in toward Fredericksburg. This is a phenomenal view here. Look at that view. Wow. There's some great roads here. All right. We are coming into Luckenbach. Almost to Fredericksburg. So here is the infamous Luckenbach Town Loop. Like a 2-second town. It's 60 miles an hour. There it is. So they got something going on today. Almost to Fredericksburg. So far we're doing good. All the coolant levels and temperatures still looking good. We're coming up on Main Street, 290 Fredericksburg. We're a couple miles east of town. And so far, temperature's still looking good. Water, oil pressure, everything's good so far. That's good. So, let's get on it. Oh yeah, that's great. You can hear right there that little flutter in that pulley. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Right there, that little noise. I don't know what that is. Well, anyway, let me see something. Get on it real quick and see what it does. One last time before we get into town. Yeah, it's weird. Those belts just sound, I mean, I don't know what that sound is. It just sounds like the water pump squeaking a little bit or something. I don't know. Okay. After that last little run, I noticed my temperature is going up just a little bit. We stop at the stoplight. Okay. Well, I got friggin' smoke or steam coming out of the back. God dang it. Let's see what the hell we got. Crap, let's see what we got. So how much coolant did I lose? All of it. Ugh. Well, here we are dead with a popped cooling line. Natural Grocers parking lot. So I guess we're going to go across the street to the McDonald's and wait for the tow truck. Well, I'm at the Ferrari dealership right now. Took it out for its first long, really drive. I was going to go about 120-mile round trip to check everything out, and when I got into the town where we were going, up in Fredericksburg, I gave it a little bit of gas at a stoplight, get the RPMs up there, and popped a coolant hose. So we started steaming and smoking pretty good. And you can tell here from the looks of the coolant right here, I think it's the new hose that I put on from the coolant tank right here down to the back of the water pump. It was a little loose. It was a brand new hose from Ferrari. It was a little bit loose, and I thought I had it tight enough, but it came off, I think. The only other one that could possibly do that would be the heat exchanger if that thing slipped out, which I thought I had it pretty tight. But anyway, so I'm giving it to the dealership with this one panel out, because I just serviced the F1 and put the new accumulator in and stuff like that. So it was shifting beautifully. It was doing great. Temperatures were really nice. And I noticed it ran a lot cooler without the under tray on, but I'm glad I didn't go to the effort of putting that on now, because we got to take it all off anyway to work on it. But you can see all the coolant on the glass and so forth. Anyway, and so I had it towed here to the dealer. And why am I towing it to the dealer after me doing all this work? Well, actually I have hand surgery tomorrow at 6 a.m. and I will be out of commission for 4 months as far as wrenching or anything. So I had to get this taken care of, so at least enjoy it while I'm wrapped up and have my hand in the cast. It's a little frustrating after all this work trying to get it done pre-surgery and have this crap happen. But anyway, we're gonna get it done. The dealer's gonna work with me. We're gonna go and do a few other things to the car. We're gonna get the new wheels put on. They have the wheels here and tires already. They're waiting on valve stems. We're gonna get those put on. We're gonna do an alignment, and we're gonna get the road height, the ride height set correctly. I think someone lowered the car and I'm tired of scraping, so we're gonna get that back at factory specs on the ride height. We're gonna do the PIS adjustments while it's in here, adjust the headlights. I need some headlight adjustments, and just go over everything really well and make sure that we got those things squared away. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave it off here. And so we ended up back here at the dealer after all. Anyway, so let me get this thing locked up and get on the way.